And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
And because of that, I expect to see a huge emphasis on ball control moving forward.
In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Curry is out there with Dixon. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. It's so easy, Coach, to highlight the athleticism, but there's certainly a mental aspect to the game as well. I know you value that as a coach.
You can never, Kevin, overestimate how important intelligence is. I was in the NBA, or have been around the NBA for 30 years, and I have never seen one really good player who wasn't really smart. And not just a jump shooter. Conley is also adept at finding real estate close to the rim.
Pass to Curry. Clock at 6. Passes it to Dixon. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. And how about we check the numbers for Andrew Wiggins? And here is Conley. 10 points for him. Kicks to Miller. Inside. Here's Gobert. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
Curry passes to Dixon. And there's a foul. It'll go on Trace Jackson Davis. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Now Edwards. He's got 17. And the shot is good. Edwards got 19 points.
Well, they came out of the locker room with a purpose. 4 for 4 already in the half.
Curry finds Jackson Davis. Pass to Dixon. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Anthony Edwards. The Warriors have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. No good on that one. And the defense of the Timberwolves stand as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done.
Now here is Conley. He's got 10. There's the pass to Miller. To the paint. Here's Gobert. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Curry with it. Picked up by Edwards. Curry is inside. Edwards there. Here's Dixon. Buries it down low. Dixon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Here's Miller. Out left to the wing. Now here's McDaniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to Conley. This one for 3. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
Tipped away and stolen by Miller. Pass to Edwards to the right side. 3-pointer. The Warriors pull it in. Dixon's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Now here's Gobert. He's got 14. Outside Edwards. Now here's McDaniel. He's guarded by Dixon. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Warriors with some changes. Kevon Looney comes in for Green. And Kuminga's subbed in for Wiggins. And it's Miller in the corner. Baseline jumper. He shoots again. Out to Edwards. Another shot. That's good for Miller. The assist from Edwards. Miller's got his second basket of the night.
Well, defensively, all eyes are on Edwards, and that creates opportunities for others.
Conley against Curry. Passes it to Dixon. Stolen by Conley. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. Here's Curry with the three. It's not going to go for him.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. What do you think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
Moody's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Here's Conley, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Even now, Stan in his late 30s, Mike Conley's still able to perform at a very high level.
Well, Kevin, his father was a gold medalist in track and field. So even as Mike Jr. has maybe lost a step, he's still able to compete athletically.
Here's Dixon, and he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Miller dishes to McDaniels. Edwards passes to McDaniels. Timberwolves passing it around. Miller surveying the floor. Shoots over Kuminga. The offensive rebound. No good there. Warriors leading by 14. Here's Dixon. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Miller kicks to Edwards. Over Curry. Edwards, no good. The Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Pass to Moody. And McDaniels with the block.
A swat from McDaniels. With a near 7-foot wingspan, he can cover a lot of ground.
Curry with it. Picked up by Edwards to the left wing. Curry against McDaniel. Lets it go from deep. They retain possession. Here's Dixon. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10. Warriors leading by 12. Here's Dixon. 33 points for him. Now the dish to Kuminga. The pass to Dixon. They could use a bucket, and it's blocked by Conley. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Podziemski, he's checked in for the Warriors.